What is up, everybody? This is Eric, the one and only barrier collector, and today I'm going to be reviewing a game that I've been wanting to review for such a long time, and I finally got the chance to do it. And it's a very nostalgic, personal favorite game of mine, and that is Wild 9 for the PlayStation 1. Yes. Now, this game came out back in September 30th of 1998 by Shiny Entertainment, and you play as the character Wex, the leader of the Wild 9. And the reason why they're called the Wild 9 is because there's 9 teammates who has to defeat an evil alien who has kidnapped the other 8, the rest of the members, and to save the galaxy. Now, one interesting thing about this game is that you use like this thing called the rig. It's like if you guys can see his hand, it's like the special weapon where in the game you zap the enemies, and you can you tether them, and you can go like bounce them back and forth, doom doom doom, and it's a pretty fun game. I forgot to mention also that this game is a 2.5D platformer. 2.5D meaning that it's a 2D platformer, but it's rendered in like 3D graphics, so it's like a 2D side scroller. Really fun game. One that I remember being excited to get when it first came out. I know I didn't pay that much for the game. I don't know. This is like I want to say that I have this game way back from when I was late in my teens when it came out, but I don't think I've had it. I think I bought it later down the line, or I used to have it and then I bought it. I can't remember. Had this game for such a long time that I don't even know. Really fun game. Just a side note, Messiah. This is a game that I currently own as a PC game, but that's a story for another day. I haven't played it yet, but am willing to play it really soon. Story for another day. But yeah. But anyways, it's a game that I really wanted to get, that I really wanted to review, because it's one of those games that it deserves to be mentioned. I don't hear a lot of people mentioning it a lot. How this game came about is that it's from the creators of Earthworm Jim. Soon after they made part 2 of Earthworm Jim, they made this game. They anticipated the game to be something major, kind of like a I don't want to say a spiritual successor to Earthworm Jim, but something where it was a little bit more lighthearted rather than more of a, how can I say it? Or more, maybe I have it wrong. Something, I know I read somewhere that they wanted either to make it either lighthearted than Earthworm Jim or deeper than Earthworm Jim, because this one's a little bit more, I would say, deeper. But anyways, they really wanted to get this this game out. Supposedly it was supposed to come out for both the Sega Saturn and the PS1. However, the Sega Saturn game never made it to fruition. Part of it is because of the fact that that I guess the way that they were gonna present the game out, the creators didn't like it, and so they decided just to port it for the PS1. Is there a canceled port, or is there like some type of a prototype of the Sega Saturn version? I don't know. Haven't really heard anything about that, but nonetheless, this is a game that it's fun. Reminds me a lot of the way that it plays. Is kind of like the beam is kind of like Ghostbusters. You use the enemies where it says torture your enemies. Well, in some areas, part of the puzzles, some enemies you have to slam them into like these like spiked rollers to get through, like to break the gates and things like that. So you do, it's rather violent, but more of a comical mischief violence rather than gory. But it's a really fun game, you guys. If you guys can get your hands on a copy of the game as of the making of this video, it's not that expensive. You could get a pretty decent cheap copy Probably will cost you about that much. Remember last time I checked, it was going for about a complete copy was going for that much. So it's not that expensive, but it's one of those games that got really lost in the shuffle. That it got decent reviews when it came out, but it just kind of like I feel like I don't know what came out in 1998. Probably a lot of famous games came out, but it felt kind of overshadowed by other games. But it's a fun game, you guys. If you can, give it a shot. Also, it's funny because at the beginning I realized that when I played the game, I guess Tommy Tellerico made the sound, made the sounds of the game or the music for the game. So there you go. Is a Tommy Tellerico game, one of the many that he made music for. But yeah, really fun game. I highly suggest it. If you guys can get it, play it. Anyways, hope you guys liked the little gameplay of the game. It was really fun going back for this one. This one I am very nostalgic when I bought it. It was one of my early PlayStation 1 games. So I think this is my original copy from back in the days. But it's one of my early games that I kept from the PS1 that I never gave up on. It's one of those games I just held on to. But really, really fun game. And I had a lot of fun doing the gameplay. So anyways, you guys take care. Go ahead and check it out. This has been Erik the Bear Collector. And before I go, I want to welcome another member to the team. This guy right here, I just got this troll. This guy. So now he doesn't have a jewel. It's not like the other ones. He is a Russ. It says Russ if I could focus. On his feet. I'm trying to focus. But anyways, let me see. Focus. It's a Russ. Anyways, but yeah. Unlike the other ones, that one she has a jewel in her ear. This one in the tummy. He has one in the tummy. So, yep. Got another. Now they got a couple. Now I got a couple. But anyways, you guys take care. Enjoy the gameplay of the game. Take care. Peace out.
Tommy Tellerico Studios.
ball. Power up. ammo! Power up!